Hey guys, it's Elisa, and today I'm going to be talking about my May to be read pile. So, I decided to break up my April wrap up and my May TBR just because I read so many books in the month of May. I read so many books in the month of April, so I decided to break it up just because that video alone was already like 40 minutes and I have to edit that one. So I decided to go ahead and break it up. That's why I'm still on the same clothing, makeup, and everything. So with the month of May, what I went ahead and decided that I'm going to do is going to read dystopian and one classic. Since my goal was to read 5 classics this year, I decided to go ahead and read one this month. So, what I'm reading for the month of May, the first book will be The Selection and The Elite by Kiera. I have actually already finished The Selection. I am about chapter 8 or 9 on The Elite, and I also read the novella, which I can't remember the name of it right now. But I did go ahead and read the novella. I'll link it somewhere here so you can see the name of it because I don't remember. But I did go ahead and read it. I loved The Selection. I really enjoyed The Selection. I devoured it in a day. I would have devoured The Elite in a day, but I had to make room on my DVR, so I ended up watching some TV on Sunday instead of reading. But yeah, so I'll probably be finishing that by Thursday, maybe Friday morning. Um, it all just depends. I have some training at work, so I won't be able to read at work the way that I do during my breaks and stuff like that, just because the training tends to be more, it's group oriented, so I end up talking to my coworkers and actually secluding myself in a book as well as in lunch, so we'll see what happens on that. But after I go ahead and read those books, or after I finish the Elite, the next book that I'm going to be reading in the dystopian genre is going to be Divergent by Veronica Roth. I know, guys, I'm sorry, I have not read Divergent. I know how everybody raves and everything about this book, especially with it being made into a movie. I'm sorry I have not read it, but I'm going to rectify that quickly by reading Divergent. I also have Insergent, so I am going to read this as well. It is, I love these pages, and it comes with a ribbon, guys. Anyways, so I will be reading Insurgent by Veronica Roth as well. So, if I haven't mentioned, which I just realized right now, I picked 5 dystopians that I'm going to read. Not 5 books, but 5 dystopians. So, if I only read one out of it, then that's fine, but more than likely not. The next book that I'm going to go ahead and be reading is The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken. I know a lot of people had raved about this book. I did buy it when it came out in December. I just was like, I'll get to it later, I'll get to it later. But since I did choose dystopian this month, this is a dystopian, and decided to go ahead and bump this one up, like read this one instead of Across the Universe series. Like, I decided to pick this one, so yeah. The last dystopian series that I went ahead and picked this month is the Delirium series. I have read Delirium. I've read Hannah. Yes, I've read Hannah, and that's it. I do have, of course, Pandemonium and Requiem. So I'll be reading those as well as the Delirium stories. So I've already read Hannah. I will be reading Annabelle and Raven. I'll probably read Pandemonium, and then I'll read this, and then I'll read Pandemonium, and then the edition. Wait, what? No, I'll be reading Requiem after I read the Delirium stories, because in Requiem, the edition that I have has that little short story about Alex, so I'll go from there. So that is what I'm planning to read in the dystopian genre. I don't, to be honest, I don't know if I'll actually get to Pandemonium, like the Delirium series, just because I have a lot of stuff coming up in this month of May. I'm hoping that I will, just because I'm at kind of at a head start with me. We are the 7th. Actually, no, we're the 8th now because it's like 1 o'clock in the morning. um, just because I'm almost done with the Elite, and if everybody, the way everybody raves about Divergent and Insurgent, well, Insurgent, I've heard mixed reviews, but with Divergent, I'll probably get through that super quick. We'll see. I know that there's a lot of like graduations. A lot of my friends are graduating from college. My little cousin's birthday party. Yeah, my little cousin's birthday party. So like my weekends are gonna be kind of filled. And then weekdays is where there's work. Why do we have to work? But yeah. Anyways, so we'll see what happens on those. I haven't decided. I do want to tackle all 5, but if I don't read the Delirium series, I'm okay with giving it some more time to get to it just because of all the mixed reviews of Requiem. I'm afraid I'm not going to get what I want out of it, so we'll see. The last book that I went ahead and picked for the month of May, my classic is going to be The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald, and for obvious reasons, I picked The Great Gatsby because of the movie coming out May 10th. Yes, coming out May 10th. It is a very small book. It is something that I know my best friend has been telling me to go ahead and read, that she loved this book. So I do want to get to it soon. I was going to read it in this week, like before May 10th. I don't think that's going to happen. Sorry, George. But I will get to it soon before I watch the movie because I know I'm not going to watch it this weekend. But I will read it before I decide to watch the movie, which will happen soon. I'm hoping not to watch it without my best friend because she is the one that's more excited about the movie than I am, to be honest. But yeah. Anyway, so that is my May TBR. I hope you guys have a great May TBR list. If there's anything I should be reading in the dystopian genre, you never know. I might get this urge to just pick up and read everything dystopian the way that I did with last month with New Adult. We'll see. What are you guys reading this month? I'm curious to know. Leave it in the comments down below if you want to do a video response. That's always fun. But if not, you can comment down below and let me know. I'm curious to know what you guys are reading. I hope you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye!